reclamar.
What's good? We got some season 1 returnees in the building. When we got to the show, how y'all feeling?
Good.
I'm glad y'all back. Before, whoever reported the last video I had of them on the show.
Reported?
Yes,
Let
reported.
me find out y'all some haters. I probably know who it is, but I'm gonna hush.
They took it down too. Like they got reported, so it got shut down.
I'm gonna hush.
Like, bro, I ain't even got no subscribers. I barely got views, and y'all just gonna do
It
it.
was somebody that know us, but we gonna keep it. We gonna. If you hating though, if you hating,
Tell them, hey, you
just
said
don't
it.
even watch. Why you watching if you don't like us?
Feel me?
Next.
Alright, boom. So y'all, in case y'all don't realize who they are, this is Vaughn, this is James. Well, they are season 1 returnees. But last time we was on the show, I ain't gonna lie, we was kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie.
It was funny.
A little bit.
It was really fun too.
It was entertaining.
It was fun.
It definitely was entertaining, no cap.
That might be why they recorded it.
Honestly, probably ain't no cap.
That might be why.
But this time,
said they wilding.
this time we it's a lot calmer, a lot more gentle. You feel me?
Feel me?
We good. So the topic today is a relationship. This is a couples episode. So are y'all excited? Y'all look happy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shining. Y'all just got the teeth out. Like what's good? Y'all
Let me
good?
put that on my head cold.
Just how does that look here? You talking about your hair cold?
I just want to put on the fit.
He just wanted to show y'all his hat.
They can't even see you the kicks real, but you gotta show them the kicks. I bet. So we gonna get ahead and get straight into the show. So boom, like, were y'all friends before like y'all started dating? Like,
Yeah.
for real?
It is social media friend. Kind of sort of.
What that mean for the viewers out there? Like, what that mean?
Like we was friends on social media,
And that's how we became friends.
and that's
like,
how we
in real
became
life.
cool. It's a whole story.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, go ahead and break it down for us real quick.
It's long. It's real long.
Okay, so we gonna skip the first part because that's irrelevant. Because
No, it's not.
people might watch it and know it's them. But so
You
basically,
gotta drop names.
I was trying to put her on my friend,
you wasn't trying to put me
but not
on
my
with
friend, my
nobody.
roommate.
You wasn't trying to
Or
put me
he
on
was
with
trying to
nobody.
get put on
Thank
with her.
you. I didn't even know his name.
I didn't know. I didn't talk to her, but I just knew of her.
You said you ain't know his name.
His roommate.
Yeah, she
He DM'd me. It was like such and such trying to talk to you, and I said, "Who was that?" But he made it seem like we had, like I asked for his number. So he randomly texted me. He was like, "My roommate such and such told me to give you his number," and I said, "Who was that?"
Why do y'all do that? Why
I didn't know him.
I thought he was being for real, so I was just like, let me text her real quick.
I ain't gonna say.
So me
Did you
try
try to put him on? You feel me?
Yeah, he tried, but I don't know why.
How you double though? Like, cause it's like girls got like 10 different ways.
I just, I got saved when we got sent home for for quarantine. I never had to see him again. That was really how it happened. Cause I'm gonna tell you, he was a stalker. I would avoid him all the time. One day, like he watched me so much, I was in the cab one day. I used to go to the cab by myself just cause I like that sometimes, you need a pretty head. One day I sat in a different spot cause I noticed that he noticed my last spot. So he comes up to me when I'm in my new spot. He's like, I see you're sitting in a different spot today. He was a stalker. He was a stalker. And I ain't gonna say, but I was 19 and he was
like 30.
He was like 25.
You out here? What you trying to get a return check?
Nigga like 30.
He was. I ain't gonna say too much because I'm learning about law and ethics right now in media. It ain't a lie, but it's not a lie at all. So I can say it. He was 25 and he was a freshman in college. And he stayed in freshman housing, of course, because he was his roommate. So yeah, a 25-year-old.
How you feel about that though? Like,
I just came back, moving in from Christmas break, and this is old.
was it weird? Like you
Yeah,
like,
bro. Like, I'm like, this beard, all crazy.
bro, that's crazy.
Trying to be nice to people.
That's your thing. Do you feel like you too nice though?
Not no more.
What changed?
I learned you can't be nice to everybody. People take it as, some people say that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And I'm a nice person, I am, but I don't learn people gonna either take advantage, walk all over you, or they're just gonna take it the wrong way. So I don't learn to, you know, act accordingly. You know, if you being stalkerish, you're not gonna be nice about it.
That's crazy you say that though, because I definitely feel like I'm learning that now. Like I'm still learning how to not give too much, but not give enough to where the point where like I'm an a-hole or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But this ain't even a question I have on my card. So like when y'all was talking or in the talking stage or getting to know each other, did you feel like y'all was changing for each other, or do y'all feel like y'all changed for each other?
So me personally, I'm gonna answer this question. So I had my ways, you know, that she didn't really like, you know. So me, I actually wanted a relationship with her. So I changed how I was multiple times, multiple different areas that I needed to work on. I worked on them. I'm not gonna say them.
No, we in hot.
I ain't gonna
No, I'm
say
really
them.
asking because it wasn't really that much that.
It wasn't that much,
Yeah.
but it was certain ways that she didn't really like. So you know, you gotta change in order to, you know, get what you want.
I changed too because you just shake your head. I'm the type person. Don't do that. I'm the type person like I don't know. I'm quick to cut people off. I had to get out of that. Yeah, like you got one time with me because I would learn. Well, it's my turn to talk.
It's the hand for me.
So yeah, I had to get out of that. Stop. And not being scared to show my feelings because that was a problem I had too.
Ooh.
So I'm still kind of working on that, believe it or not. But I am better than I was. I can say that. I can admit when I'm, you know, got stuff to work on because it's accountability. We grown.
That is facts. We ain't talking about that fake grown either. And then, you know what's crazy? Before I ask the next question, I was talking to a girl who was about 20. I think she turned 20. Let me just say she's above 22.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't be above a certain age where you can drink and move childish. That's all I'm
Feel
saying.
me? Yeah, nah, none of that. Nope, I'm not even grown, and I ain't childish.
That's facts. So boom, before we get into like the meat, because I want to touch on something y'all just talked about. But before we get into even all of that, we gotta take it back. We gotta go back. We gotta go way back. Well, not way back. So boom, like how y'all meet?
In person?
Wait, so you mean in person?
Cause y'all say social media
Yeah,
friends. So now it's like, how did y'all meet? Like,
So boom, I'm gonna tell this part. So
You better tell it right.
anyways, so like I said, we met through my friend, my roommate. He was trying to get her whatever going. So
right.
that's how like I came in contact with her. But like she got spam, she added me on spam, I added her back, stuff like that. Then we became like social media. Like she added me close friends, you know, I was just minding my business, you know, we cool and stuff. So boom, we both legacy leaders now. So she moved in on camp. I moved in after her. She like, I'm about to go to Walmart.
Why you giving
Because he always tell the story wrong.
Not your parent. Come on,
He does
bro.
that every time people.
So
That's
tell the
why.
story,
That's why I said tell it right.
So tell the story.
So I didn't just randomly be like, I'm about to go to Walmart. I'm fixing my room because we just moved in.
Right.
Sit back.
Would you rather have every detail or you just want to know the
Every detail, because this is one detail
This
that's
is
gonna
y'all
make
couple
a difference.
episodes. I'm just here.
You said you're gonna let me tell it. So basically, so we get on campus, I'm unpacking my room, you know, trying to make sure everything is looking good and to my liking and everything. So then I get a phone call and they like, I'm going to chill with such and like, you wanna come? It's this guy. And so that's what we do, but then like, so basically since he called me, I was like, well, I'm going to Walmart, do you wanna come? But I would have never said that if he didn't call me because I was solo dolo. You know, I went to Walmart by myself.
So if you had to summarize, you say you shot your shot, right?
I didn't shoot my shot. We both, it was a mutual friend that we both knew. So I'm just like, okay, you know, I know
But
that
he
she knows
knew
her.
his intentions.
So it was an indirect shot, basically. What you saying?
She thinks
I
I was
caught
trying to
straight.
shoot my shot.
I caught it.
Chill.
What are you trying to say, bro?
You feel me?
Cause you know what you wanted, but you. So basically, he didn't go into it though with the intention. No, listen, because he didn't go into it like our friendship with the intention of getting with me. That just ended up happening. But now am I lying? Am I exactly?
Tell the truth.
Exactly.
It's Easter Sunday.
Exactly. So yeah.
But it was just a situation where I was like, so if I did this and all that shit, like, what would you say? Because
You talking about I was in the situation?
No. I asked her for advice over the summer about a girl.
He FaceTimed me.
About a girl that I wanted to talk to, and she was like, did you want to do this, yada yada yada, or would you like if somebody did this for you? So I'm just trying to fill her out to see how the she is, just in case I wanted to shoot my shot with her. Like, I already know what the do type shit. So that's what happened. She gave me advice on it, and she thinks that I was trying to shoot my shot with her the whole time.
You know what's crazy? Yana, if you watching this is the same thing verbatim. You thought I was trying to shoot my shot with you, and I wasn't. I was really on some friendly shit.
No, he wasn't. Like, when he first called me, he wasn't trying to shoot his shot, but he was like that. It wasn't his intentions, like, when we first became friends, to be with me, but it just ended up happening.
But, like, once he was, like, filling out your character, getting to know you, he was like, so, boom, this brings me to the second question. Like, how did y'all know, or, like, what point did y'all know y'all like each other?
So, like how we said, we spent that day together. You know, we went to Walmart, stayed at her house.
Yeah, we spent the night like at our friend's house.
We had all three of us in the same bed. And
yeah,
was
like sleepovers.
Yeah,
if y'all can't have sleepovers with y'all, what's the word? With the opposite gender, then you're childish.
So, but that's the first day I ever talked to her in person, ever. But we were in the same. Right, well, we gonna see next week.
Yeah, we wasn't like, it wasn't on nothing.
No cuddling.
Yeah,
we just all
three of us in
because
bed.
she was like, why don't y'all just get up here? Her bed was
I was on the floor. We was both on the floor.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you should get on bed.
Yeah.
But
was it cold?
Cold. It was summertime.
What that mean?
I mean,
some people got that AC blasting.
No.
I mean, it was a little chilly.
It was hot, actually. I was hot. Because I had to keep
Back
moving.
to
I'm sorry.
my
That's
fault.
irrelevant.
She said, wait, what was the question? How do we know?
How did you know when y'all like each other?
We pretty much spent a lot of time with each other every day.
Right.
And so, she don't think I noticed, but I had on this outfit one day, right?
I told
The
you.
fit got her.
told
The
him.
fit got it.
Don't let him
So,
fool y'all, because I definitely told him.
She told me, but I knew before she told me, so I had this fit on. And like down the line, she was like, you know, that's when I first like realized like, oh, you're cute and stuff. So, boom. But I knew that I liked her because like, you know, I just couldn't help but be myself around her. You know, I was smiling, you know, I was happy, I was bubbly, all that stuff. But I was like, it's not what I'm used to. So I was just like, it's a new feeling. But I like the feeling, so that's when I realized that I actually started liking her, if that makes sense.
That's crazy. I feel like a lot of people like looking for that feeling, but they don't know how to. They say it's indescribable. Like you can't describe it.
Bro.
I'm gonna be real. I ain't felt that in a minute.
It's
Never. My fault. Go ahead.
Not ever.
Why is that funny?
Not ever. Because you place emphasis on the ever.
Because I mean, I'm not like I
I feel
said.
like that was a shot. Somebody
I
just
feel
caught
like
a
you
straight.
I really.
Somebody just caught a
I've
straight.
only had 3 crushes in my entire life, and they were all before middle school.
When I think of a crush, I think of that as somebody that you like them, but you're not ever going to have the chances. Like, not saying like you wouldn't, but you just feel like that person, if you ever want to shoot your shot, it would be like a fantasy, you know? Does that make sense? Cause I've had crushes on people like when I was in middle school and stuff. When I was in middle school, I had crushes on people, and it was just like when they liked me back, I was like, okay, ew. Never mind.
Nah, she was on some other stuff. I don't know.
Hey, in middle school, I don't think I wanted to know the fetishes. That's when I was fresh in puberty.
Nigga, I don't know.
But go ahead, Devon. You said you liked him when, like.
Oh yeah, when I seen him, I was like, he looks really good today. And so then like after that, today too. But I'm talking about like past tense. We talking past tense. I don't know why you're trying to play with me right now. But yeah, and then I was like, maybe I'm tripping, you know, because it's for me, it's normal to find somebody attractive, but not be attracted to them.
Facts.
But then it came to the point, like I'm not trying to tell all my business, but it like came to the point where I was like, I really do like him because it was just like certain stuff. I would just always think about him when I did like let's say, so I don't want to put people's business out there, so it was just other people, you know, that I know was looking at him too, and it was just like, and then like at the back of my head, cause everybody that liked him, they was talking to me, and they was like, but I thought y'all had something going on, so I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was like, no, we don't got nothing going on. And but then like low key in the back of my mind, I'm like, ooh, can I cuss on here?
Yeah, this ain't season 1. We blur out every cuss word.
Okay, but I'm like, dang, they trying to get me to put them on. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, I think I like him a little bit. You know, y'all talking to the wrong person. But I did try to help. I did try to help them.
Yeah,
I tried, but it ain't my fault. He wasn't.
No,
so when you seen, when you seen the
don't
other
sit
people,
here and lie. No, because he trying to
You
say.
tried what?
So I didn't tell you about.
You told me that's not trying anything.
I told you, and you was like, no. So
That's not trying.
you might want to cut that part. They might report this video. Okay.
shit. Please don't report this. Please. Y'all don't know how
Don't
to
watch it. Just don't watch it. Don't
Please.
watch it. Don't watch it.
Because I spend a lot of time editing, bro. Please do not.
Don't
do
be serious like
watch
that.
it.
If it's with me, then just let me know.
I'm
But
saying,
don't do Zarek.
just
Don't do Zarek.
don't do Zarek. It's not meant to throw shade at nobody.
Yeah, we not shading nobody at all.
Really not.
I never do.
Never. Ever.
I don't.
I believe you.
What's she trying to say?
I
Like,
don't know, bro.
I'm just playing.
I bet. So this ain't on the question either, but I know y'all said y'all spend a lot of time together, almost near every day. So I know with me, I don't want to see somebody every day. So like, did y'all ever feel like I got tired? I don't want to see you. I need my space.
That's how I know I like him, because I'm the type of person, I'm in the room, I don't want to be around nobody. If I'm tired of you, I'm telling you, like, I need my space.
Right.
But I have not felt that way yet. I don't feel like I will, because, I mean, we be together every day. And I feel like if it was gonna come, it would have came by now. Because we can literally be right there mad at each other or something and still just not we still wanna be in the same room.
Okay, so that brings me to the next question. Like, how do y'all get through tough moments? Like, whenever y'all in a relationship, how do y'all get through that?
What you said, what you said.
Yeah, it could be both sides. But so how we get through tough times? It's really levels to it for real. Like,
It depends too.
it really, it depends on how like deep it is for real. We not putting our business out there, but you know, things happen in relationships and stuff like that. Y'all go through y'all thing, and then all it'll be peaches and cream and stuff like that.
Facts.
Most of the time we petty.
Yeah, it's just petty stuff. We just mad about for no reason.
No reason.
But you just grown, like we all grown.
And then
right
still
here.
my best friend, so it's
I
like,
mean, like you just get mad.
like
You
we get
realize
mad at
it's
each other,
over.
then we sit there and look at each other and we
And
just
just
like
hug.
start yeah. Just
Like,
let
we
it
just
go.
get like we literally don't apologize nothing. Like we just start laughing or something. Like it's just the
Sometimes
whole
we
thing.
apologize.
Yeah,
If it's
sometimes.
really deep, we gonna apologize. But if it's just something petty, we just like, and then like when it's over, we be like, now you know we had no reason to be mad at that. So
That's cool stuff.
That's amazing. So basically, what y'all saying is y'all just kind of let it go. Y'all just sweep under the rug.
it don't be that deep.
It don't.
If
If
you
you
petty,
knew some of the
like-
stuff we got mad at.
Don't y'all go looking either. It ain't y'all business. Stay
Not at
out.
all. Mine's
Stay
business.
out people business.
Stay
They
in
would
your
know.
lane. You feel me?
They wouldn't know anyways.
That is fair. So basically, between like just letting it go, would y'all give each other space, stuff like that? Like y'all just kind of.
We
I
be
ain't
in the
gonna
same
say.
room.
I ain't gonna say we. It's like we do, but we don't. Like we stay in, like we in the same room,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go in the chair and she
Yeah,
gonna stay on
on
the
the
bed.
bed.
And we ain't gonna look at each other. Like,
We
I'm gonna do my work,
yeah, and
or
I'm
I'm be on my
work.
phone. She gonna do her work. Like
Yeah.
we just not gonna talk to each other. But
That's it.
I bet. So like, do y'all have like a rule like that y'all keep for each other? Like a rule, a relationship rule that y'all got?
What you mean?
Like, you know, how some people be like, before they go to bed, no matter how mad they are at each other or something like that, they say, I love you. before like they go to sleep. That's like a rule.
Yeah.
So like, do y'all have anything like that?
So, we got this thing. I'm not having no seizures.
PG. PG.
No, we
Nah,
don't
none of
need
that. None of that.
Alright. I do not want to get recorded. I'm telling you.
Like-
I ain't recording. But we got this. It's not.
It's like a rule,
Yeah,
relationship.
but we got this thing where like she don't like odd numbers. So like
That ain't what he asking.
So I don't know.
But okay, you can tell me.
I'm curious though.
I'm weird.
So she don't like odd.
You're not weird. You're different.
Facts. So
I like even numbers.
she like even numbers. So whenever I kiss her, I gotta kiss her 2 times. Or an even number of times.
Yeah, like at least 2 times. And then if you kiss me 3 times, you gotta kiss me another time, make it 4, and just, you know.
Okay, Trixie, tell me you're pretty. Like what?
Because I don't like odd numbers. It's like,
Has it ever been a time where you like the little bird that be like the little bird? with the
every
hood?
day.
Relax.
Both of us.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Don't
That's me. I'm a kisser. I ain't
I'm
gonna
about to
lie.
say, don't even do that on this camera.
Oh, we do got this thing. Neither one of us like PDA.
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Neither one of us like that, so you'll never see us in public holding hands
Or
or
doing
kissing
all
or
of that.
doing all this in
Mhm.
public. We just act
That's
like
the
we
white
best
thing.
friends.
I rock with that.
We just act like we like this in public.
That's what's up though, honestly.
Because it's
Just
like,
act like it's my best friend.
yeah.
How y'all feel that about other people that do that?
I know it made me feel like
Cringy.
uncomfortable a little bit to be around people that's doing that, so that's why I just don't do it. And then too, I feel like sometimes, especially as something that I learned like from my old cheer coach in high school, she taught us basically if a guy in public, like, you know, and all he doing is touching on you, kissing on you and stuff, he don't respect you. You're not an object, so that's another reason I just don't.
Wait, what?
Like if you're in
I ain't never
public,
heard of that.
like if you're in public, like with a guy, so all he doing kissing on you, touching on you and stuff, like in front of everybody, he don't respect you because your body is not an object. You know, you shouldn't be objectified. If you want to, then that's consent. But like just like your boyfriend, even if it's your boyfriend or something, if it make you uncomfortable, it make you uncomfortable. And I
Okay.
found it made me uncomfortable because I'm the type of person I don't like extra attention. I feel like if you slobbing me down, I'm slobbing you down in front of everybody. That's extra attention. I don't want that to be my image because I'm not nobody's object or nothing like that, you know?
Okay.
So that's something that she taught us. Like it was like y'all ain't doing none of that on my cheer squad. So basically, I just carried that with me. And would I do that in front of my mama? No, I'm not slamming you down in front of my mama. So would I slam you down in front of my nephew? No. So it's just like it's just certain stuff you wouldn't do it in front of certain people. It's a little weird, you know.
That's facts.
But that's just how I feel about it. Don't get y'all panties in a bunch over that.
Hey, everybody's relationship different, so
Yeah.
what works for them might not work for you. What they like, you might not like, and vice versa. You feel me? So like, what is there any advice that y'all would give like to single people out there looking for a relationship or stuff like that? Like, what would y'all say?
I ain't even gonna say I'm not gonna say don't look, but
Don't
don't look
look.
because when you looking for stuff, you just
You're gonna find the wrong things.
exactly like you just looking for like what you think you want. Like when it's brought to your attention, what you think you want, you accept it regardless of the flaws that they have, the red flags that you see. You just want that feeling of what you think.
So you ignore everything.
Yeah, you ignore everything.
Yeah, I ain't never thought about it like that.
Yeah,
Look up, I ain't never thought
so
about it.
you don't want to be blind to the BS, since we can't call it
Red flags.
Yeah, the red flags, all that. You don't want to. As they said on the last episode, you see a red flag, run. Wow, don't stay. Just don't look for real. Like just let it come to you.
Right.
That's when
Leave while you got the chance, because once you end up for real, you're gonna be in there and you're gonna be like, dang. And it's gonna be stuff that you didn't notice. Well, you did notice at first, but you let it slide. You let people slide, they start skating. So you just gotta go ahead while you ahead.
And also, if you single and you looking for a relationship, make sure you like comfortable in yourself. Like make sure you know who you
Facts,
are.
please.
And like just not saying like just know what you want and know your worth is what I'm saying. Like know that you're not an object, as she said. Like know that you deserve to be loved the way that you want to be loved. And it's okay to be selfish with that because it's just okay to be selfish. And yeah. That's that.
Any final remarks, questions, comments, anything like that y'all want to leave for the people out there?
Just please don't report the video.
Honestly, please don't record this.
Please don't record it.
He just trying to be great out here.
We all just trying to grow in our own ventures and stuff like that. We just trying to.
Just don't report it.
Yeah. Love yourself. Know that you are, let's see, a queen, a king, or whatever you want to be, because you can be that, okay? Every morning you wake up, you get another chance to do it right.
Thanks.
Whether that be individually, for, your relationship, and, all that stuff. And just make sure you don't lose yourself trying to be something that you're not. That was a lot.
Another thing about a question you asked or something. It was one of the questions about would you give advice if you were single or whatever.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is don't push away what you like, what's coming at you. Like the thing, you don't block your blessings is what I'm trying to get at.
I like that.
You will. There's plenty. Me, for example, before I met Tay, it was a lot of times where I thought I had it figured out. And I was pushing away, or I was accepting what I didn't realize I needed. So you just have to pretty much, that was irrelevant what I just said, but you just don't block your blessings pretty much. Like, if it's coming at you, accept it and grow with it. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that.
And go with your gut. You know what's on there, right? You could feel it. If you thought you felt it, you did. That's it. That's all I got to say about that, because you felt it. Listen to it, because if not, you're going to end up, like I said, in too deep.
Looking stupid.
Don't say that.
Hey y'all, listen, they dropped some knowledge, they dropped some heat. Shout out to them for coming on the show again. Make sure y'all shout out, support them with all that thing, with everything that they do. And yeah, y'all stay up and stay blessed. We're going to catch y'all next time.
Peace.